of our Indian head since 1880.
Right.
My goodness. To 1909 set. This is a very limited buy, but my goodness, we're talking the last 30 years. Our item number is 424438. It's being offered on 4 flex pays of $49.99. Where do we begin?
Well, it's kind of hard, and one of the reasons is you know, we've sold like the last 10 years of Indian head cents. We occasionally sell the last 20, but we rarely sell the last 30. And the big reason is these 10 right up here: 1880, 1881, 82, 83, 84. When you start looking in the catalog in here, like the stuff from the 1881, 1895, or 1885 in there, you're looking at coins that are, I think the 1895 is like $92.50. The 1881 is about $56. I mean, the 1909 here is, what do we got? The 1909 is $50 is what you're going to have for just this coin right here. So we've got the entire set, and so that is 30 coins. So we're less than $7 a coin. So as I look in here and look at the prices, you just see these fantastic prices that are so difficult to get, particularly in these early years. On a coin-by-coin basis, you can easily pick about 3 coins out of this and be at $199. We're going to give you the 30 coins. So like I said, less than $7 a coin. And as I look in this, the lowest price they have for a very good coin in the nationally advertised catalog is this coin right here, which is $9.95. So at the very least, if you take the lowest price they have on it, every single coin in here, and put the lowest common denominator in there, you're looking at $300. And then if you look at the fact, okay, this one instead of $9.99 is $50, because in 1909 they mostly made Lincoln cents. Now you go back to 1881, instead of $9.99, it's $62. 1885, once again, instead of $9.99, it's like $72. I mean, you know, so the value on this is quite incredible, and they're all original. They're all 100% just the way they came. Very good to fine condition that you're going to have, each one in their own individual airtight holders. One of the cool things, the really cool things about Indian head cents is they didn't make them at different mints. So for the 1880, you have the entire set. If you have this coin, in other words, this is it for 1880. This is it for 1881, 82, 83, 84.
That's neat.
So that's very cool.
Yeah.
Now the problem with this is, particularly for the 1880, the 1881s, 84, 85, 86, 87, that first 10 years right there, they're so phenomenally difficult to get. And I don't know, do we have perhaps the last time we had these on the air? It's probably been a month or 6 weeks or 8 weeks. I only have 150 anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that quantity should probably go, because we rarely even offer anything on FlexPay.
That's right. I have you know, the last 10, sometimes the last 20, but it's this 1880 to 1890 that I should really be selling for $199 by itself, just for these last 10 coins. And coin by coin, those are going to be over $190 for the first 10. But I'm going to give you all 30 coins. And so, like I said, in essence, it's a complete set of Indian head cents from 1880 to 1909. Like I said, they didn't make them at a bunch of different mints. Now you collect that same thing in, let's say, you know, dimes or nickels or quarters or half dollars. You're gonna have P's and O's and S's and CC's, and, you know, and kind of all these different, you know, you got D, so you have all these different mint marks and all these variations. It's pretty simple what we have here. And look at this coin. That's 1881. That coin, when you look at that, you're going, look at the condition, look at the grade, look at the fact that this coin remains, and they're not been cleaned or polished or anything else. So look at that.
I think of a year, and I think about, oh my goodness.
This is Wild West money.
No, I know.
So literally, this is, you know,
this is really awesome.
That's right.
It's history. You know, this is pretty iconic to be able to have something like this. If you'd like to own it, you do need to go to the phone line. It's very limited. And if you watch our coin shows for any period of time, or if you're new tonight, we have very few coins available on FlexPay. All right. So my producer has already given us an update, and it's Daryl tonight.
Yeah.
And he's saying
90 seconds.
All right, that's it.
90 seconds or sell out, and like I said, kind of every single phone line going. Let me put this, and the way I like to put it, when I sell a collection like this, like I said, we easily coin by coin the first 10 coins that are going to be up here. I can show you $199. We're going to do all 30 coins for that. But here's ultimately what it comes down to. Look, you can read about history in a book. You can look at history and watch history in a movie. You can go visit history in a museum. Or with one single phone call, you can just own history.
Yes.
Okay, for what it would cost to basically take your family, of course, a family my size, to a museum, I can own these Indian headsets.
Yes.
Okay, well, I love museums, and I highly recommend going and taking your kids to museums. For this, you can own an incredible piece of American history. 1880. What we do at my house is we take a coin like this, then we look up what happened in 1880. Who could have owned this coin? Who could have had this coin in their hands? Who could have done any of those things? And those are the things that coins help to bring history and American history to life. And that's exactly what you're getting right here. Each one of these coins, they have not been reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape, or form. They are 100% original. Absolutely 100% originally. That 1880, 81, 82. Absolutely, positively one of my favorite sets. We rarely bring it out.
I like this
if you're not on the phone right now, I don't know. We'll let you know what this is, but I've only got about 6 dozen left. I got